What is up? It is just after midnight, so it's 12:15 a.m. Eastern Time. It is early Thursday morning, and this is a Star Wars Endgame update. So, the last video I did a very intense sex scene, which was awesome. This one was a little bit different. This one didn't have sex. This was the second part of the story, which is Eve on Jaga. Couldn't think of where the hell was that. But let me get into the details with this. So, I worked on it for 4 hours, 36 minutes. I had to subtract 34. I had to subtract 26 because I took a break because couldn't think straight and shit. So that was exciting. I worked from 17:37 p.m. to 2300 hours. That was fun. That was a good writing block for me. I love that. And I'm up to 22 pages typed with 9,037 words. Almost to 10,000. Can't wait. Oh, man. So, easy questions. What was challenging about this? Well, like I mentioned before, this is all new material. Okay, it's the plot the same, but the material is new. So I have to, come up with new stuff, and it's hard sometimes. And it can prove challenging. It really can, because I have to really dig deep and really think hard on how to make the story come off cohesive without it looking like a piece of shit. Because I've had that issue before. Like, I've really fucked stories up with that train of thought. Oh my god. Ugh. Do I regret those stories though? No, not really. Because everybody's growing, I've learned to hone my craft numerous times. Oh man. But yeah, that was the most challenging part of it, was getting through just the whole thing, the whole writing, the whole session itself was a challenge. And I also had an anxiety flare up as well. Why? Assholes are setting off fireworks. Now, here's a funny thing about that, okay? I have CPTSD, as I've mentioned numerous times and done a whole breakdown video on the shit. Fireworks never ever set me the fuck off. Never. They never did. Nothing. Never. I'm used to them. I'm used to the firehouse siren going the fuck off. Oh my god. Like maybe once or twice in my life that scared the shit out of me. That was it. But tonight somebody set off a loud popper. Really loud popper. I was like, woof. So that startled me. Then somebody set off a bunch of boomers. And I'm like, oh. The ones that thunderclap. But not with, the brilliant light. It was just a small boomer. And the problem with that is I'm in a small town. Like, literally everything's within walking distance. Small. So, when that fucker went off, it echoes around town. Like, if I cut a fart on this stoop and I make it loud enough, that fucker will echo off the church wall. That's how much echoing that town has. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that big boomer, oh my god, that fucker set me off. Like, my anxiety jumped to like fucking 12. And I calmed myself down. Ooh. Oh, worship. I'll look at that later. I don't give a shit. Twitter shit. Yeah, like that shit set me off. Like, damn. It just my anxiety was like, I was like, fuck. That's literally what it felt like. Fuck. Oh man. But yeah, I went through my calming technique. Touched everything that was in front of me that I could touch and did it multiple times to calm down. and it helped. My anxiety went away. I'm like, yes, thank you. But that's weird that fireworks set me to fuck off. That's never happened before. Anyway, back to the story. What was fun about this session? Well, a lot of it. Bringing up, let's see here, jumping to Eve's perspective, because it's, I'm going to be jumping back and forth in time. I'm going to be starting, at 7 years after the Battle of Dennebar, and then going back in time to, whatever year it is, to set the tone, set the pace so everybody understands what the fuck is going on. And it's challenging because it's a lot of work. Because originally with Endgame, I only focused on Lucius and Trixie. Yeah. Everybody else I wrote off in one fucking paragraph. Lazy writing. And I'm glad I don't do that shit anymore. That it irritates me. Ugh, it's such a bad habit. Don't you ever fucking do that. If you're watching this video, don't ever fucking do that. It's horrible. It's a quick fix, but it's stupid. So yeah. Jumping into Eve's perspective, that was easy. Setting up the future flashbacks for the Endgame excerpt on Eve's death, which is way later in the story. I'm not looking forward to that. Her and Charlie's wedding. I can't wait to write that wedding up. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Planning their wedding. Their honeymoon. And their breakup. Fun. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit to go through because for one, Eve has lost two spouses. She lost her first husband, Rick, and now she lost her wife, Charlie, because Charlie left her, and it was really hard on her and all that shit. And I touch on that just a tiny bit, and I want to go fully into it because there's a lot to digest from that and lead up to current events. Because I'm going to go on current and then past. It'll work out. Another fun part was Eve and Trinity talking. That was a lot of fun too. That's one. Yeah, getting into Eve and Trinity, that was a lot of fun to do. Because what made that challenging, what made it fun was the camaraderie between the two of them. Like how they used to be master and apprentice. Now they're basically friends. What made it challenging was changing their appearances because 7 years later, shit's changed. They have different hairstyles. They have lost weight, gained weight, attitude change. They've been through some shit. And I did the same thing with Jade, Serenity, and Trisha Angel as well. But them, I didn't really change their appearances at all. I didn't really change a whole lot because I was like, I don't feel like working on that shit. Because it's so much work. I mean, it really is a lot of fucking work when you have a character-heavy universe. And each of them is intricate. So yeah, I just kind of avoided switching them out. I just left them the way they were. I'm like, fuck it, done. So I don't have to worry about them. But yeah, I've had tons of Karen moments. Stupid Twitter, go away. I also gave Trinity a pet. Yeah, she has a pet owl named Stick. And the owl is even intricate as well. I love intricacy so much. Like, I was introduced to intricacy over a lot of different things, and it's really helped me build better stories and build better characters and build better environments as well, which is super helpful. What was the word? And most, and I hate when I do that, but I'm thinking so I get everything out. Um, what else was fun? Working on the cooking. Yeah, there is a thread in my bookmarks on Twitter. That's what I call Twitter. Twitter. Twitter, fuckbook, Instagang. But yeah, on Twitter, in my bookmarks, there was a thread that really piqued my interest. And it popped up when I was watching Drifting Dragons on Netflix. I gotta do a review on that show, actually. Um, it was everything that one woman asked, what would you like to see in any, book that you pick up, any fantasy book you pick up? And man, motherfuckers really put down a lot of good details. I was so happy. Oh my god. A lot of people want more cooking, less romance, more LGBT representation, more camaraderie, details, all that good shit. I'm like, I've written some of that. Like, I have that. I have depth. They want more villain stories. I'm like, ooh, I got tons of them. I got me some villains. Um, what else is there? It was a whole slew list of details. I still need to go back and reread that because I'm working on cooking in the story right now. Big dinner feast between for uh, Eve, Trinity, Jade, Serenity, and Trisha Angel to eat at, and it's a lot. Like, I skimmed through it, just the prep part, just skimming through the prep. But once I get to the actual dishes being served, I'll go into further detail with that. Because I'm trying to not lack off on description, because I have a habit of doing that, and it's really bad. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying, but I'm gonna do better. See, learning my lessons. Um, what was exciting about this? Well, I'm almost at 10,000 words. I think I'm gonna post 4.1 after I finish the flashback. Yeah, the whole dinner feast. Once that's all done, I'm gonna post. So it'll probably be at least ballpark about a week. Ballpark a week, maybe 2 at most. It depends on how I feel. Because when 2300 rolled around tonight, I had a headache, and I was like, I hate it when I get a headache because I was on a roll, and I was like, nah, let me just dress this one character, and fuck it, I'm done. Because I was tired, but I was having fun. So I take care of my characters. I dress them, all that good shit. I give them every detail possible. Like, it's just amazing. And one of the things I switched was originally Eve donned her emerald cloak. She doesn't wear that anymore. She wears a long black coat. Yeah, because according to her, the time for war is over. So she doesn't have, I have to add that in too. She doesn't wear her cloak, and she doesn't wear her lightsaber anymore either. War's over. There's nothing to fight. Or is there? Join me tonight. Perhaps we'll solve a mystery. Robert Stack. Fucking unsolved mysteries. That shit used to scare me when I was a fucking kid. But I'm grown now. That shit still gives me goosebumps. But anyway, I digress. I'm having fun. I'm in my element. But I still feel weird about writing Endgame back up because I don't know. It feels weird. Like, if you've ever lost a story and then you come back to it, say 10 years later, does it feel weird? You know, going back into it, does it really feel weird? Is it supposed to feel this weird? I don't know. Plus, I think the one thing that's irritating me most is I'm not writing Lucius, which, shit happens. I'll get to his ass eventually. And plus, I put a touching moment in between Eve and Aaron, which was really cute, and I love that so much. It just flowed beautifully. I was like, perfect. Because I have to balance out the timeline, and I hate timelines so much. But, you know, with the years and shit, it's like I have to balance out 7 fucking years. Fun. And I got the ending for Endgame written. The epilogue's finished. I just haven't figured out everything else. Like the main point of the story, honestly. Like, but it, like, you know, I'll be looking back. It's like, I figured out the fucking plot. Oh, Christ. I hate it sometimes. Because it's me, like, I'll come up with amazing ideas. I'm like, oh, this is so perfect. Oh, dope. Yes. How do you get from point A to point B? Perfect example. And then I'm going to end this video. I came up with a video game called Outer City. I gave it characters. It's a combination of Borderlands and BioShock, basically. It's awesome as hell. It's awesome as fuck in my head. I love it. I gave it characters, vehicles. Oh, shit. Characters, vehicles, weapons, backstories on characters, locations, all kinds of badass shit. I don't know what the main part of the story is. That's my genius brain at work. I'm like, oh, I love all these ideas. What's the point of the story? Oh, God, that's so stupid. But it was really awesome. Like, I should go back to it, but I don't feel like it. Just one of them things, like, nah, I'm good. So, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna go back to Korra. Oh, that's right. I have to do a review on Avatar. I'll get that shit done eventually. I'm just tired. So I'm gonna wind down. If I could stop yawning, that'd be great. So I'm gonna go off here, watch Korra, probably pass the fuck out. So until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.